Hello, everybody. Revive. Welcome to Monday Night Fluff and Flow. Do the Wande and do the Wago. Tonight, I drank Wicked Groove Hard Cider. Yep. I just got a shower. I feel fresh and fluffy. So, just wait to see who will show up. Kick my open. Remove my camera down. You can see what I'm working on. So today is Happy Memorial Day. So I respect to all founding heroes, military, Army, Marine, Navy, name it all. So right now I'm working on multi-color pat shop. Yep. So here I am. So far, so not too shabby. Definitely need door. Let's go right there. Not sure where I can find another door somewhere, or sliding door. Not in here. Got another slide door somewhere. Definitely not here. Hey, what's that, Kiar? Nothing much going on. So how are you tonight? Oh, that's short. Where did I put that piece at? I would just have it somewhere. Someday. Is that Bricksmith set? Probably. Gotta have at least one of your CD. I'm just killing some time. And do some more. somewhere. Go check this bin. I guess not. Where did I put that piece? Let's put it here. Nope. This is where I'll keep all windows. Guess not. Dry nut. I just had it 3 days ago. What's up, Chief?
What's up, brother?
Not much. Just keep some time and drink my delicious drink.
Cider is the way to go. Anybody coming, or is this a surprise?
Surprise.
Sounds good to me. What can we build?
Got most of the backyards done.
Yeah?
Yeah. I spent all day.
I gotta start mine. I told him today, I was like, I'm not coming in on time tomorrow. I'm gonna cut my grass. I haven't cut it since before vacation because it's rained like every day since I've been back.
Well,
it's not good.
Yeah. I'm mowing twice the past 48 hours.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. It's so high. I'm gonna have to raise the deck and then cut it and then go again.
Yeah. Yeah. My neighbor just talked to me. Township changed a rule. Any grass over 8 inches tall, they can mow your lawn and charge for up to $400 fine.
I want in on that.
That's a holy crap.
Yeah.
So forget it, I go mow.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully you weren't 8 inches high.
Yeah, last year was 4 inches, so they changed it to 8.
How high do you keep your grass?
About 5 inches.
Oh, wow.
But this year I go down to real short.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if I want to turn brown.
No, I'm lazy. I keep mine as short as I can so that I can hopefully do it less often.
Yeah.
What should I build? Let me get something to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, my goal this year is to have a barbecue party in the backyard. They're gonna have it. Let's screw it.
Oh, I should watch the chat. Hold on. So I have officially worked my last holiday.
Nah.
And the best part was closed at 6, didn't get out of there till 9 o'clock. Should have seen it coming.
I got no luck at Walmart.
No, I haven't even tried. I'll dog travel for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any luck, but somebody who had luck set one aside for me.
Yeah. Are you going to get the Batman clock, one clock?
No, I got to sit back. I'm not supposed to be buying anything. And I've already gone out and bought 2 Star Wars sets. I mean,
I got an old school one.
Yeah, you already had it. I figured you were. I mean, I'd
But I
like
don't
to.
mind getting that.
I'd
Yeah,
like
I don't
to.
mind getting that new one. Look, I got a rebuilt.
Yeah. The only clock I have is I have a Vader clock. That I got from my son's room. But yeah, I shouldn't be buying anything, and I bought 2 superhero sets, 8 Star Wars sets.
Oh,
Apparently, without realizing it, I one-clicked some movie from Amazon, and then I bought something off Cheap A Bricks. So I'm supposed to be saving for vacation. Not doing a good job.
yeah.
My wife was like, I asked my wife, I said, "What's the Amazon box? What'd you get?" She goes, "I didn't get anything you did." I said, "No, I don't think I did." "You did." I was like, "What is it?" She's like, "Don't you know?" I was like, "I have no idea what's in that." That went over well.
Yeah, I always tell my boss, my wife, here's all
I
I
don't
bought.
remember doing it. I think I was looking at something and my thumb must have just hit that one click.
Oh, yeah.
Because yeah, I don't tend to do anything on the Amazon without telling her. And all I was trying to do when I bought all of that stuff was just get the new Batman. And I was like, oh wait, there's new Iron Man, and oh, I gotta get all my stuff.
Well, I got Mr. Crabble now. Go check off my list.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a friend of mine in my church, he lost his hot dog guy.
Oh no.
So I trade him for Mr. Crabble. I got extra one.
Nice. Yeah, I've been going through and trying to find all my duplicate CMFs that I've got. I'm gonna try to get them all bagged up and I guess put them on Bricklink or do a picture and see who needs what and make some deals. But I am building Star Wars 75175. We'll call the A-Wing Starfighter.
That's cool.
Had to get it. Don't have a Lando. Been looking at it for a while and had a coupon and a TRU. Did a little in store and oopsie doopsie.
Go on, break a treat.
Bricker Treats is in the chat. He's been finding some clearance.
Yeah.
But he's working for it. He's a good dude. Found one of the crazy clearances and grabbed one up for me. So settle up. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But every series.
Yeah. Hey, Baba Bricks in the chat. We'll walk with your ring. If you're an internet, really nice. Find that.
We'll see how this goes.
All right, Bubba.
Hey, Mr. H. Bricker Treats wants you to break out your Superman collection.
I should take a break at shop. I got a hard time finding 1x1 bricks with a hole in them. know I have more somewhere.
What you? Oh, Bubba's driving.
Yeah, look out. Try not to run anybody over.
So, Bubba.
Yep.
Question for you. What would your Walmart do if I walked in with a picture of a price on a shelf at another Walmart?
We don't comp other stores. Other of our own stores anyway.
That's what I was figuring. Okay, too bad. It was a very lovely clearance sale I stumbled onto. And I thought that was the case. I couldn't remember from when I worked there all those many years ago. There was a store out in California doing the Millennium Falcons for $35.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, if the wind noise gets too loud, let me know.
Okay. So far, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, just nothing but a turn signal.
Yep.
Safety first.
Yeah.
So, Bubba, I forgot to, so let me give you the belated happy birthday, bud.
Oh, thank you. No problem.
I like to do them late when everybody else is doing it.
It just extends my birthday an extra day.
Well, then I'm on my own. I'm not lumped into the great big, oh, hey, thanks, everybody. So just like you on your birthday.
Kind of sad. I'm down to my last probably 15, 20 boxes of clearance Lego. And it's mostly the Duplo and Junior stuff.
I saw that. So that was your store, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now is that your department?
I'm a co-manager, so I'm total store.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I actually, as of February, took control of the fresh side of the business. So I run more of the grocery and, deli, bakeries, that section. But
That had to be an interesting flip.
yeah, it's a totally different business, So
I mean, I gotta imagine a lot more write-off, right? As things go
Yeah.
bad.
Yep. It's kind of disgusting thinking how much money we throw away every day.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. I mean, not to go in a whole different direction, but just this country in general, the amount of food that is just could be put to good use is shameful.
We have a really good program to donate a lot of stuff, though.
Oh, okay.
That Feeding America program.
Pretty legit.
We send up.
Oh
We got
no.
Shadow Spawn.
Delivery to sort of stuff. Did I?
Maybe. Look like he got froze. Nope.
He'll be back.
Wonderful. I just watched both of your video.
You lost me too?
Yeah, I can't see video.
Oh man. I can still see you.
Yeah, this is my end.
That beautiful beard.
Once I get out onto the highway, I'll be fine. But then I'll be home in 10 minutes and my internet sucks.
It's just crazy in this day and age that there's still bad internet out there, you would think. No, is it bad as a whole, or is it just bad for trying to be on the streams?
I dropped down to very low 3G quality, right at my house, which is weird. I mean, it never used to be that way until Time Warner Cable switched over to Spectrum.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't miss my Time Warner Cable days.
Well, here's all my Superman.
Nice.
And then I got this one still in the box. I'm gonna put this together tonight.
Oh yeah.
And also I have Jarrell.
Now he was a standalone polybag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bill Orlando.
He was in another set, but I was thinking of that attack on Mulch. All right, pass. On to that.
Oh, ancient monk. All right, I'll be right back.
I'll miss you.
Yeah,
All right.
I built that volcano set last night, and I was actually pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I've had a few of those. I'm not super in love with them, but they were fun little builds. I mean, I guess I liked them. I went so far as to mock up my own tractor trailer rig to pull the big belt driven one.
Yeah.
That was actually a really fun build too. So I'm tracking I'm tracking the big giant set. One of my Walmarts has a couple of them. They're just not on a good enough clearance yet.
I got mine for 60, so.
Yeah, I think it was still like 69. And then I was laughing. The one Walmart had 2 of the Chimo mammoths still
Oh my god.
for $89.
I ain't right.
You're not trying to get rid of these. I wanted to find the toy department manager, but I didn't have time. Just be like, man, this thing's been on your shelf for 3 years. You make them $25, I'll take them both.
Yeah.
But nobody was around. Just to try.
I don't understand why some stores hold on to stuff like that. It really doesn't take that much of your budget to push them out, especially if it's only a few, a few items hanging around. Just get rid of it.
It's, I'm on a little higher scale with the cars, but that's exactly what we do. I misplayed a certain model this year, expecting a bigger winner, and I had 100 of the same car. Well, once it didn't snow, I made the executive decision this is how much money I'm willing to lose, and I've gotten rid of 70 of them.
Yeah.
You got to move them on. You got to clear the shelf space for something else.
Yep.
And if you've had it for 3 years, it's never gonna sell.
And you're still recouping that value you spent on it. You're not completely wasting.
Yeah. That Walmart, they never have anything really good. I think they're just cocky because of it's a kind of in a nicer neighborhood than most Walmart. So I think they think some sucker's just gonna come in and buy it. I mean, the boxes are so faded out and beat up, it's not even funny. And they still have the "Don't Steal Me" bands on it. And if I had something 3 years old, I'd pray somebody took it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab something and be back.
What's going on, Angel Mark?
Not much. How you doing, Josh?
Refresh and Fluff.
Say what?
And Fluffy.
Nice.
Finish our work in the backyard.
Cool. Did you do anything special for Memorial Day?
No, just stay home. Clean up. Or my neighbor called a township on me.
Yeah.
Hey, Troy, I keep meaning to ask you, how do you attach those clouds to the wall?
There's a video. Look on my YouTube channel. I actually show exactly how I do it. For the large one at least. And it's basically the same concept, and I will be doing a video for that.
That's awesome. All right, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's basically just using Technic bricks on the backside of the cloud build, and then just putting another Technic brick screwed into the wall, and then you basically leave a 1x2 gap on either side of where you put the Technic pin in, and it pops right in there. You can clip it in and remove it, and move it around as you wish. But yeah, I'll be doing a video on it.
I don't know. Every time I see him, I just think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty unique idea. And, like I said, a good idea for a how-to video for the YouTube channel. So now that you said something about it, I'll have to get my ass in gear and get the video out for it.
How-to videos do pretty well.
Yeah.
That's like my one. That's my one successful video. It's got like 8,500 views, and it was a stupid video on how to find a parts list on Lego Digital Designer.
Nice.
I just put up my best video so far, and all it is 10 minutes of silence with me filming the riders going in for Rolling Thunder the other morning. Like literally, it's me going 2017 Rolling Thunder, and then holding the camera for 10 straight minutes. And I only really did it because my old boss was riding in it, and I told him I would, because he knows I go every year. He's like, "Hey, can you film it like you did last year?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll just throw it on my YouTube."
I mean, for something that non-Lego, and that for somebody that isn't used to it, like myself, it was pretty impressive. Just for the
It is, man. It's like I was telling you. It's so, and that's small potatoes. One day you got to come into DC for Memorial Day weekend. It's pretty wild.
yeah, just for the sheer length of the video.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, I think they said there was almost 600,000 bikers downtown yesterday.
Wow, that's incredible.
You said 600,000?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Cow.
It gets crazy. I mean, when you're on the main like 95 and 270 going into town, you don't want to get stuck because you will wait. I remember a couple of years ago before we had kids, our churches, from where we lived to go to our church, was cut off by one of the rallying points, and we missed church because they had the intersection blocked for almost half an hour. And I was fine with it because I understand what it's about. It was actually really cool.
Traffic in the area is crap anyway. You know, my brother-in-law lives in Manassas, and I hate driving around there.
No, it's the pits. My parents live out that way off 66, and to run out there is just a giant pain in the ass no matter what time of day it is now.
I mean, to go anywhere while we're there, it's like you're in a freaking NASCAR race, zooming in and out of traffic.
It's pretty weird. It was funny when I moved up to New York for those few years on upstate. I never got adjusted to the no traffic. It was so bad. My friends, you have friends where people have to tell them something starts earlier so they'll be ready on time. They used to have to tell me things were starting later because I never adjusted to the fact that you could drive 10 miles in 10 minutes. We're down here that can take you 40 minutes.
40, yeah.
So MD, I found your Iron Man suit.
Oh, you're the man.
So I should be able to get that out tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate it. That's the last one I need, I think, to have them all except for the Comic-Con one.
Nice.
And then I think I forgot. H had sent me a link. I'm going to buy a bootleg for that, I think, just so I can have something in there.
Do what now?
I'll buy a bootleg for that one.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And then I'm going to poke around and see what pieces I have to make that the Mach 1 suit, because that thing's cool.
Yeah, it is
Definitely
cool.
want to make that.
It's worth having.
Oh,
Definitely
definitely.
make an official one.
I am blown away that they haven't thought to make an official one. That would be just put in a standalone poly and it'll go like crazy.
It exists in the video game.
That just makes it all. That would be the great Superheroes 2 minifig if somehow that happened.
All right, guys, I made it home, so I'm gonna jump out. I gotta take the trash out. So.
Not like a plan.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, bub. See you.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
There's bigs in here. Don't need 3 of these. So what are you working on, Agent?
I'm just sorting. I'm trying to see if I have this certain piece for this this cafe for the marina that I'm working on.
Yeah, that thing's looking sweet, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty simple.
Is that thing? Is it running off? Is it running off at an angle? Do I see an angle in that to get the raised height, or is it the same across? I just couldn't tell.
As far as the roof goes?
No. On the pier. Do you have that going at an angle?
No,
I couldn't tell.
It's straight. It's pretty horizontal.
Okay. I thought it was, but I just couldn't convince myself that you hadn't come up with something really crazy awesome.
No, it's level. I mean, if I wanted my minifigures to commit suicide off the edge of the pier, I'd probably have it, slope down.
Figicide.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking for a piece right now and sorting at the same time. Moving more away from sorting by color, going by type.
I go back and forth on that. I've done it both ways, and I gave up, went to color just so I could just do the bigger bins.
Yeah.
Except for certain elements I keep out, the ones I use the most.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing today, is the elements that I use the most is what I sort by type. And then everything else just gets left by color. What are you up to over there?
Sorting through CMFs and figs and finding the doubles I have, the stuff I could care less about. And just figured out what to get rid of.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a lot of the old ones. And somehow on the way I picked up a bag and I got the old Ringmaster and I think the original Alien.
Ooh, that Alien's pretty good.
Probably. Yeah, I think he's found a home already.
I don't even think I have that one yet.
And then like I have this weird Ninjago. I think it's a Kai.
Okay.
I don't have any Ninjago. That can go in the pile. Must have come with this weird dude. Just sort down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you stumble up and you find old, fun.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is it?
I think so.
Might be more than one. I like them. Eventually, I'd like to try to have all the colors.
I
I
think
think the only one that's not in here is white. And then, like, I got an old Mtron.
nice.
They come in handy.
I think I just completed my classic space collection last Philly Brick Fest.
Oh, nice.
All I needed was the white and the red.
Oh, you needed red?
Yep.
Yeah, I just one. The terrible torso's all washed out.
Yeah, the red's pretty common. I know.
At some point, somebody decided to try to make a yellow one and put black arms on it. You're literally just going through here. Here's 2 red torsos. Another Mtron guy. Classic Knight.
Nice.
All kinds of stuff in here.
And where'd you get that?
From when I was a kid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's all kind of mixed together right now.
Nice. It's nice that you have that stuff still.
Yeah, my mom did a good job. Now, I screwed up a couple years before we had kids. I wanted an iPod. You know how this ends. So I discovered Bricklink and put a bunch of my old city sets up. Now I kick myself.
Yeah.
I had the good white airport. And yeah, that's really the only one I regret. I still have the truck stop, 2 racetracks, fireboat, police boat, Coast Guard boat. I got a lot of it still. Just it's kind of cycled out of the city for a little bit.
Oh, is it? Okay. That's what was my next question. If it was in the city right now.
Pieces of it used to be. Some of them are in pretty bad shape. So like the truck stop, what I want to do is eventually order all the same bricks again and redo it fresh.
Yeah.
But like I've got all the trucks from it. I even like the red tow truck in it. Has the original rope for the tow bar.
Nice.
I was one of those weird kids that just kept all the owner's manuals. I even have some of the box cutting off the old box backs where they had the alternative builds on it.
Yep. I love those.
But it was all just in a tow. And that's what got us back into Lego, because when my mom gave it to us, my daughter was 2. And for fun, I got it out and to see what she would do with it, and she didn't try to eat any of it. And so my son plays with Dupo. My daughter never did. She's been playing with big kid Legos since she was 2.
Wow.
Which probably explains why at 4.5 she built the Disney castle. At 3 she built the high-speed train. Once we taught her how to count the dots, she was like, I can do this.
Nice. That's amazing.
And it's been great. Lego's been a lifesaver. Like when my grandfather passed away, we had to get together for some big family thing. And she was 3. And we just brought one of the $9 city octane race cars, dumped the pieces on the table, and she happily built Legos while we talked about, how sad, well, not sad, but, while the family worked out all the details of what we had to get done and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She never paid attention to any of it. She just sat there and built Legos. So, all my aunts were like, how old